Hey everyone. Yeah, on the previous video, I meant to say publishers are the ones that need to, get their act together. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to, well, say developers, but more so for publishers, they need to grow a brain on the loot box bill, and apparently it's getting traction right now because more and more of the more and more senators are right now supporting the bill. I certainly support the bill because it's certainly going to be affecting those mobile games that have those pay-to-win microtransactions. Certainly, Dungeon Keeper is going to be affected by this. Remember that fiasco. Other news today: EA and other things are right now under fire because. Right now, EA and BioWare is right now under fire because, well, apparently Anthem sucks. And, support is waning right now. It's right now falling through. And so, yeah, so the main thing today is the loot boxes are right now, it's gaining traction. A couple more senators are right now backing up the bill. I think the Republicans are backing up the bill. I forget what it was anyway. But the point is, I feel certain loot boxes okay as long as it doesn't involve any sort of the currency at all. And the only thing you can loot boxes is by playing the game. And what, Mario and Luigi sort of use like a little semi loot box thing. It's like you kind of roulette of how many points you can get towards maximum hit points or power things or defense or whatever it is. Yeah, that type of stuff I'm okay with because you gain experience points, you level up, and you get some bonus points to play the games. Yeah, that's fine, and experience points can vary. The stats can go up in various rates when you go up here. That's RPG. That's fine. The point is, DLC, as long as it's not day one or on disc or on game DLC, is okay. As long as it's not on disc or not in game paid DLC, is okay. Season passes, like after the game is released, for content that's not on the game itself, like for a year. That's okay, so long as it's not as long as the content announced is not eventually in the game, and like it's like you're subscribed to content on the DLC here. But microtransactions, especially progressive-based microtransactions, and especially loot boxes, that's not okay. All right, Battlefront 2 has demonstrated the backlash the community brought in, and gamers don't like this stuff. All right, gamers don't like loot boxes, especially progression-based loot boxes. Pay-to-win DLC, pay-to-win microtransactions, I'm not okay with. I don't think I'm even okay with microtransactions, in-game content microtransactions like that. Also, that's not okay. I think this bill doesn't go far enough. And the point is that, this bill specifically targets under the age of 18. I believe that there should be a bill banning these type of loot boxes altogether. Even adults-only games, they should be like this. Even adults-only games should be banned. The only gambling concerns is casinos and licensed online gambling sites. But, they can moan. The EA and the ESA can moan all they want, but gamers hate them. And we own this game. We own the stuff. And, it's a shame that the government has to get involved with this because, all that money gained from them is just, it's just, we're going to have to tackle a money milking scheme towards the gamers here. So, yeah, this is what I have to say. I'm happy. I hope this bill passes and being signed by the president because this is BS, all right? Gamers hate this stuff. And due to the fact that the gaming publishers they're right now fighting tooth and nail. Of course they're going to fight tooth and nail to get these loot boxes like this here. And the fact is that it's a service that you have to pay $60 just to enter it in an Anthem. No wonder why Anthem stinks right now. So, publishers grow a pair. Start, in the gaming industry, need to start making good games again. Price it right. It's going to be fine without these loot boxes. All right, price it right, make good games, and games will sell. And it's going to be fine. The gaming companies have gone through, were there loot boxes back in the 80s and 90s? No. Yet the gaming industry grew. So, I think it's really time to, publishers grow a pair, stop putting these nonsense loot boxes in these games and microtransactions. And, for one thing, you buy the game, you should own it. And do whatever you want to do with the games. And so that's what I have to say. JD out. And yeah, E3's coming up. And Mario Maker 2 is coming out. I'm happy that, it's okay. I mean, if it's for some point for multiplayer, but you can play offline, download the levels, play offline, create stuff offline like this here. So, yeah. And happy Memorial Day. I'm glad the weather's nice for a change. After all that crappy weather we've been through April and early May.